Hey guys, this is Donovan here with FretSpot.com. Got something new and exciting for us to look at today. This is my first Brubaker Custom bass that I've ordered. I've been a Brute dealer for about a year, and have a good customer and friend of mine, Anthony Holyfield, who is a bassist out in Hawaii. Plays a lot out there and plays with some churches and stuff like that. And he and I were talking one day, and he was mentioning how he wants one of these, and I said, well, let me contact him and see about becoming a dealer. And Kevin felt like we'd be a good match together, and so this is the first bass that we have together here. So, and this thing's really remarkable. So what we have is a KXB6, and it's done in a satin finish. It's a medium ash body with an ash neck done in a satin finish, which is pretty cool. We don't see a lot of ash necks. Maple board, but it's actually a bird's eye maple board, and I think this is my favorite feature of this bass. So this fretboard's really cool. It's a really dark bird's eye, but it's finished in a way I've never really quite seen before. And I'm trying to get a reflection so you can see it here. But it's really almost like it's glass. I mean, it's so polished and smooth, and it has this finish on it. It's almost like it's just completely made out of glass. It's not sticky or anything like that. I mean, it's nice and polished. So anyway, and on the top we have a bird's eye top with a, my wife's laughing off camera here because I was screaming at my kids to shut up, and so she's laughing at that. Oh gosh, it's good parenting here. Anyway, but it's a bird's eye maple top, and it's in kind of like a caramel burst finish, which is really nice. And we've got a hit shot A-style bridge in a black and gold finish. Bartolini quad coil pickups with the NTMD preamp. So here we've got, this is pickup blend, mids, treble, pickup blend, mids, treble, bass, volume, which is a little weird having the volume back here in the back. And then these are the pickup selectors, and they switch between parallel, single coil, and series, if I remember correctly. And with this combination here, it's a 3-position switch. You can get so many tones, it's ridiculous. And mainly when I play today for you, I'll just show these different tones, and you'll see me reach over and click them down, and I'll kind of work them through their settings, and I'll do them all together as a pair at first, and then I'll go through and do them as mismatched and all that stuff. So really, really pretty cool. And then we have the Bartolini, or the Hipshot Ultralight black and gold tuners on top, and a brass nut, which is really cool. So all in all, a really, really, really gorgeous bass. A couple other things that are really neat as well. The battery compartment on the back, he used just a single screw, which you could get out with a screwdriver or even like a dime or something like that if you're on a gig. So if you need access to electronics or the battery, you can do that. But I think one of the coolest things is this neck. Now, obviously the way it's carved, I mean, Brubaker's neck design is amazing. And the way it's carved, it really does feel like a neck through when you're playing it. I mean, my hand is all the way here at the top of the frets here. It feels like a neck through. But what's amazing is how deep this pocket goes. On a Fender style bass, this cutout wouldn't be so severe, and where this bolt would be about where the last bolt is in like a traditional Fender bass. Even most boutique basses that would have this kind of arrangement, the final bolt will be in here. Where in this case, I mean, this is about where the bridge pickup is on a Fender Jazz, these final bolts here. And it's actually right about in this spot on this bass. So this neck tenon goes in so deep and sets in so deep that it really gives you like unbelievably low action, just like you had a neck through. It's really remarkable, but you get all the benefits of a bolt-on. So some people feel like a bolt-on's a little punchy or whatever. I don't know about that exactly, but what I can tell you is a bolt-on's easier to work on if you ever have maintenance issues and stuff like that. So that's an important consideration as well. So you have that in there, and then we do have side dot inlays on the side of the neck, and it's just an amazing bass. It really is, and it's gorgeous, and comes in a hard shell case, so it's really cool. So enough talking. I'm going to play a little bit, and I don't really know what I'm going to play yet. I'm going to figure it out as I go. And you're going to see me work through these pickup combinations, and I'll adjust EQ here and there. But here right now, at first, I'm just gonna, everything's centered, nothing's boosted or cut. It's just really, the bass is pretty flat. I have a slight amount of EQ that I've done on the amp, but not very much. So anyway, so let's check this thing out. So there you have it, just a quick little video. Obviously no astounding playing like you're accustomed to, how you guys tune in to watch some really top-notch playing. But hopefully you get an idea of like the variety of sounds this thing can pull. I mean, it's really pretty astounding. If I had a little more time, I would try to do a little more fingerstyle and go through all that. I got to play it earlier today and like playing a few things, and you can really get a nice warm fat P bass sound out of it, which when you see a bass that looks like this, 6 strings and crazy top and fretboard and all that stuff, usually fat P bass tones aren't the tones that come to mind, but this thing's so versatile you can totally do it. And but then obviously you can just like kill any of like the slap and other stuff, and then the action's just so light and perfect that it's so low that you can play with a really light touch, and it plays and sounds great. Anyway, there you have it, Brubaker KXB6. This is the first Brubaker USA to come through FretSpot. If you would like to order one of these for yourself, like I'm going to do, I think this may be one of my next purchases here, then feel free to drop me a line. You can email me at donovan@fretspot.com or check out my site at fretspot.com. And you can reach me by phone or text at 417-597-3123. Anyways, as always, I appreciate you guys watching, and be sure to stay in touch. Take care. Bye-bye.